So low. Fishing. Cool. 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 Versus Soul Bad Guy. Chip Zana.
My friends, thank you all for being patient with us as we swapped on over to our final game of the mainstream tonight here at the Mile High Burst Monthly at Akihabara Arcade, sponsored by Junk Food Custom Arcades. Shoutouts to them as usual. Sita Mangaka finally having a break from all my TOing, stream running. I'm just going to commentate. I'm just going to have fun.
We're hanging out.
I'm just going to have fun, man. Dragon Ball was stressful. This night's been good. Joining me, though, is Haruko of Buttons on Wake Up. A pleasure to have you here with me, my dear. And I believe we have your teammate up here.
My boy, Bigger Bag. He's putting in work. He's putting in work today.
Always has been, but he's going up against Colorado's finest in Voltiyon, who still has yet to lose a tournament locally. It's been 5 months. He's unstoppable. It's crazy. Let's take a look at these players on that Control 3. Beautiful. They're all set up. It's going to be an Axel Low versus Chip Zanoff.
Oh,
pretty much expected for these two. Now, for you, Haruko, looking at this, because you dabble in a lot of the characters, what does Axel need to do to make sure that Chip never gets in on him?
So the big thing in this matchup, everyone says this matchup is horrible for Axel, right? Chip, he just rushes you down. It's so hard to stop him. The way I talk to Bigger Bag a lot, and the way he plays this matchup is he likes to play things slow. He likes to hit things small. Right?
That picks up the audience.
So when he hits small things. So he likes to hit a lot of 2K 2D when he can get it. He's very methodical. You talk to him a lot. He labs pressure.
Yeah. They're quite delicate, these mics.
Okay.
So go ahead, project. They can take a beating.
All right. No, he's labbed a lot of pressure sequences, right? He is very methodical. And then sometimes you just get owned. Seeing it here, you get tick thrown. It's hard. It's a hard first round. Zonce it. This
This
you
man.
see that?
I'm busy trying to make sure.
It's Zanse, RC, instant overhead.
Oh, gross.
I was talking with Voltiyon a little before the set too. He's cooking some really nasty setups. Maybe we'll see him today in this set and the rest of the tournament. We'll see. Who knows?
Who knows? That's the thing. Like, he just is a player that keeps on delving deeper and deeper into the game, unlocking more of the potential of his own character. And I mean, like, that's scary. Like, you got to think about that. Like, he's like the best out here, and he's still getting better.
Oh yeah,
That's terrifying.
He always just keep practicing. He knows he's the best, and he always wants more. And that's what you want to see in a top player, right?
Yep. Never satisfied. Always about that improvement. Beautiful jump over. Gonna be a full combo. Carry him into the corner. Gamma Blade for the setup.
Oh, nice block on the cross-up. Takes the corner, but the Rekka RC gonna get a big pickup from this.
Carrying back into the corner. Voltiyon almost building that half a bar threshold.
Ah, there he goes. And that's gonna be it. That's gonna be the round. And that's gonna be the game. Game 1 to Voltiyon here.
Game 1, Voltiyon. The king is back, baby. Waiting for that killer top 8 of Street Fighter 6 that we just had. Has not deterred him whatsoever.
He's still ready to play. He came in right. He saw the hype, and he said, let's get in there.
So I'm going to carry that spirit on. I'm going to use some of that energy from myself.
All right, nice 2K2D. Get the meaty Rensen. See Voltiyon able to close the distance so fast, even baiting out the anti-air 2S.
That's
nice,
the thing, like,
get the side switch.
as Axel here, you have to like just guess right like every time, because if you misstep, some characters they have to guess right twice to cross that full screen gap. Chip just needs that one opportunity. All of a sudden, he's flying across the
right
screen.
there, he's flying. He's flying. And that's the thing about Axel, right? Every poke he does is so committal. So if he makes the wrong call and Voltiyon makes the right one, he's right in there. And he's right in Bigger Bag's face, and he gets to hit a big button.
But the 2K check there from Bigger Bag actually secures a round for himself. It's his first one of the set, so answering back. This is kind of like, Bigger Bag's sort of been like the Springs representative for a while, I feel like. Like, I've heard all the hype around him. It's like, yo, he's like cooking everybody. But then it comes up to like Voltiyon. It comes up to players like
the big dogs, right?
He's just a little bit short of it. He did get second place, though, at Winter Showdown. That was like one of his best placements ever. So he was able to turn up at the most crucial of the regionals that we've had so far. But he's still is trying to find that tournament victory over Voltiyon.
Oh, gets the nice 2K2D here. He's one interaction away here. Voltiyon taking he's got his burst, swings a big far slash.
Bonsai time.
Nice jump.
Oh, he tried to throw
gets the one
BRC.
throw.
But I can just do it again with that read, the cancel.
Okay, that's 1, 2.
Baits out the far slash, but
See,
good defense
he's playing
still.
very slow. Nice block on
but
the
the second
butt.
low.
He gets hit by the 2D. It's so tough blocking that block string.
I mean, you just see the cancel, and you're expecting like the overhead Rekka to come through, anything like that. Maybe a throw's coming up that causes you to stand up in this game, but
Right,
instead,
there's so many options he can present in that one situation, and that's what makes it so scary. It's so hard to block it consistently. And then right there, like you see, when he's looking for it, he's looking for the Rekka, he just does the clone.
and you can tell here that I like this from Bigger Bag. Like, we're seeing that he's eating some of these 6K overheads, but he's not like having this lag of, oh, it's an overhead, I block high, and then all of a sudden he's getting hit low. It's like, it's too late for you to block the overhead. Bigger Bag knows this, and he's just holding south.
He just
with the lows.
He just holds strong, right? He's a big proponent of just holding down back. You know, sometimes people like to put themselves in bad situations. If you just sit still for a little bit, what is going on? He's
It's
flying.
Chip.
He's
It's Chip.
flying all over the place.
It's just Chip.
DP, PRC, cross
Parsing
up,
you
cross under.
up. I need my protein shake. I'm putting you in the magic bullet. It's time to get blended.
Oh, man.
2-0
There's nothing
Voltiyon.
like it.
Like, and I have to stress too, like, Bag is such a powerful player.
He is so strong.
And but this is the gap that Voltiyon presents.
Yeah, it's the gap, right? There's nothing quite like it.
Beautiful patient play from Volti, finds his opening in there, and now he's got Bigger Bag
There's
locked
the
in this
tick
corner.
throw.
And the thing is, Bag is so good at like
Nice
fuzzy
push
jumping
block.
against throws usually. So if you're landing those throws against him, you know your offense is clean. That was a jump attempt there. He
Right.
eats the hit.
Oh
Full
my
punish with the
goodness. He's got the meter for this. I mean, there was no reason not to go for it, right? And he gets the pickup
And
after.
he gets the pickup. Full bar spent, cashes out on a whiff punish, looking like the yellow Flash Minato himself. Set point for Voltiyon.
I wonder if Bigger Bag's gonna wake up here, find something good. He gets a big 5P. Nice, but he dashes right in with the 2K. And right into the tick throw. All right, this is where it gets started for Voltiyon. Nice block on the 6K though. Gets a really nice counter hit.
Bag showing a little signs of life, but again, unrelenting is Voltiyon.
Relenting, but that's the thing too. Bigger Bag has grinded his defense so strong. That's why you see so many of these good instant blocks and these instant FDs. So strong. No RC? Oh, he's saving it for some gimmicks. What is this?
He came back around. He said it was never about hitting you with the super.
What
I just wanted the
is this?
positioning. I just wanted the
He
positioning.
hit the command grab. You were thinking, why didn't he RC? So he could go for some. What was that? Zansei air throw?
That was some shit in the Forbidden Scrolls. Like he opened that up. He found like Shadow Clone Jutsu.
Oh my
he found like the love potion. Just like this jutsu makes everybody think I'm the coolest shit in the world. He found everything and he unbottled it there.
I think he's the coolest.
That's
like,
fair.
What?
I respect that.
He's showing me, like, before the set starts, he's showing me some crazy chip shit. Showing me some DP combos. He's doing DP mid combo to get an FRC after and get some corner carry. It's just the funkiest stuff I've ever seen.
That's dope. We are going to do things a little bit differently. Now, we do have another winner semifinal match between Havoc Noah and Yiinja to play out, but Havoc Noah has held up our Blaze Blue bracket for long enough, being in Street Fighter 6. So he's currently playing in the winner's final of Blaze Blue. To keep things moving, we are going to jump down and play a few of our loser side matches in the Guilty Gear Strive top 8, just to keep this moving for everybody here, just to be trying to be considerate of everybody around here. So let Noah kind of play through, get set up to a point where Blaze Blue just has to kind of run a couple of games, then he can come back and focus on Strive, finish up Blaze Blue. On the other stream, my friends, if you want to check that out, it is Akihabara Arcade 2. Literally go up to that URL, slap a 2 at the end of it, copy it, open a new tab, paste it. There's a reason why I did it like that. Check that out. All these VODs will be uploaded to our YouTube channel as well. Akihabara Arcade FGC on YouTube. Check that out. I will get those timestamped. I want to say tonight, but I have also doubled my work.
That's fair. You know, that's fair.
Yeah, I gotta cut up Street Fighter 6, 2 pools of it, a piece steak, a top 16 of it, top 8 of Street Fighter 6. I gotta do Blaze Blue. I gotta do Dragon Ball Fighters. I gotta do Sam Show. I gotta do what did I start on that? Skullgirls. I gotta do Skullgirls.
Skullgirls, right?
And I gotta do 2 different Blaze Blue VODs because it was like 30 minutes of waiting for Noah.
Oof.
So I was like, nah, I'm just gonna cut this. We're gonna go on standby.
Of course.
But yeah, we should have our players Pip and Collom.
Pip and Collom
Coming out of the stream. Yep, I do see the Pip. Now, Pip lost to Voltiyon earlier in the bracket, but still was able to make it into this top 8. Who the hell sent Collom to losers?
I was not paying attention. Oh, it was Bigger Bag. That's what it was. It happened for the set to get out of pools. The last set of the pool, Bigger Bag, I think it was 3-0.
On winner side.
On winner side,
yeah. Would have been winner side because, yeah, they're still in this one. Let's get a look at those players and know they're sitting down right now.
So, you know, both of these two losing to very strong players pretty early on, coming back with a vengeance.
Absolutely. I mean, this top 8 is just completely stacked. And don't forget, my friends, aside from the usual money and glory and yada, yada, yada that comes with like our Guilty Gear Strive brackets, this is our first event for our Guilty Gear Strive League here in Colorado, where it culminates in a final event at the Akizeme Regional that we'll be running in October. And if you win any of the monthlies leading up to it, you auto-qualify for the finals of that event. So a little bit on the way right here, and so it kind of becomes like, yo, does Voltiyon's win streak end, or does he have to go to like second place of who gets the auto-qualifying spot? Because if you win one, well, next person up.
Of course. And we might just see, maybe he'll gatekeep every bracket, keep people from getting those point spots, right? Just have to give the auto-qualifier down.
True. So
we'll see. Who knows? Anything can happen, right? Strong. 10-frame 2S, open the round. He comes in swinging. Gets the focus into the 2K2D, gets a fucked up pressure setup. But Pip holding strong here.
Oh, yo, he rocking like that.
Nice.
That
run up
2 Faust color? I see you, Pip.
This is a nice color. No punish. Oh, punishes the dash cancel, though. That's
Pip
a nice awareness.
Reacting.
Collom probably looking for a dash cancel into the gun pull, but Pip was just ready. A nice block, but gets the cross-up mix.
Taking some pressure.
Oh!
YRC at that range? Collom, you're insane.
That was great awareness from Pip to do the far slash right into mix to get the pickup. If he did any other button, it wouldn't have worked. It was air hit, counter hit. What? I mean, when do you see a situation like that, right? Air YRC and you get
I almost wonder if he like reacted to that situation or if he was autopiloting his pressure and Collom picked the worst moment. Because Pip did have meter, so he could have gone far slash into mix to set up a high-low with the
That's
RC.
true.
So either way, situation's going for Pip's way. Either he's the one with the foresight, or just so happened that Collom made the crucial error. Looking for that Roman, not the Roman, but the burst. There it is.
Right.
Yo, and Pip looking strong right now.
Oh, goes to swing the far slash, gets hit by the big steady
Losers top 8.
The curse, man. It's so hard to play when you got that stink on you.
Not the sting.
And we're big swinging, but no curse on him. He's able to maneuver around Happy Chaos just like that. And that's just like that. Pip's gonna take game 1. It was a really strong game 1 from Pip too. He showed very strong awareness of this matchup, right? When you're not in curse, you have to do your best. You have to stay your best from just staying away from the gun, right? When you're not cursed, that's your time to move. When you are cursed, that's the red light, right?
Red light.
But then, he gets the focus. Gonna get a nice resource buff as he breaks the wall here.
6P, massive here for Pip. Now he's gonna start on the offensive. The bomb is blown back.
Bomb. This is
he might
combo.
actually get comboed into this.
Oh, right over it, right over it.
Too high, too high. Collom let too many bolts rip. A YRC from Pip takes his
Just
pressure
throws him right out. That's gonna be the round. Wow.
Huge swing back. I mean, this is some high-level Guilty Gear Strive. Both of these players in complete control when they get their offense game going. Like, it's so hard to escape them.
It's
that
so hard. It's the offense that Guilty Gear is known for, right? And all these players have optimized it to a T. Where once you see that block string start, you're not seeing the end of it until the round is over and you're taking that L.
And well, even then too, like both of these players being so hyper aggressive, their defense is also reflective of that. They're not the kind who just try like to hold block strings and guess right. They're trying to find their way to wiggle out. Collom backdashing on wake up consistently. See?
Like right there.
See? I told you. There's a reason.
And then Pip catches at the 5P, gets the wall stick right into super. Great awareness.
Beautiful.
You can tell these two have played very often for him to be looking for an option like that. That is an option that Collom loves to represent.
Yep, and Pip, he loves to represent his fuzzy mashing.
Oh.
Easily tying the rounds back up, but Pip is down burst, so Collom just needs one good hit, but it is
wow,
Pip's
the
turn.
counter hit confirmed. Catches the backdash. Catches the backdash again.
And
catches the burst.
Oh, there's big damage, but Pip actually
keeps him at the
to
wall.
I love this
This is
choice.
wall slump. This is an infinite.
Bro.
Okay.
Okay, he goes through. He cashes out. Scarecrow.
Oh! Takes a commanding win on game 2.
Perfect to go up 2-0 against Collom. Who?
Incredible.
Yo, this is fighting to go home with 7th place.
Of course.
These two are top 3 caliber for Colorado easily.
And they're playing for 7th?
Ugh.
They're fighting for their life out here. It's just what happens when you play the killers so early in bracket. You gotta make something. You gotta make moves.
I know, and Guilty Gear Strive, it's kind of like it's dwindling in terms of attendees and stuff. It still have a great showing. It's our second most popular game still at 30 entrants overall, I think.
Hey, I'd say that's pretty good considering Street Fighter's taking the spotlight.
Yeah. Yeah, and then, I mean, Street Fighter 6 is just a massive game. Again, like 71 people who showed up today.
Whew.
Insane.
Ah, the tick throw. That's going to be a perfect, answering right back with the perfect from Collom. These two swinging back so back and forth, so evenly matched.
Unstoppable force, immovable object. Both of these players, they do not want to block. Wake up 6B from Pip gets blown up.
He's looking for the burst, and he gets the gold burst anyways. Faust's gold burst.
But the bullet clips,
by the
this
bullet.
is huge. The 5K is going to allow the link. We're going to carry this Faust all the way to the corner.
Right to the wall, but the gravity was too high.
Oh, the awareness. That was actually so clean from Collom.
Good jump from Collom here.
Faust lives with a sliver.
He lives. He didn't get the resource check, but one far slash.
Yeah, just get out of here.
All right, just like that. Collom answers back. Hardly getting hit at all this game. Brings himself. He's on the board. Signs of life in him. Looks like Pip's going back to character select.
He needs a new color. He needs a new color. Told you. He's activated the Dark Faust.
This is that. I'm on the back foot.
He's on
Time
the
to
back
get cooking.
You know, he's like that. Let that inner demon out, that 9-tailed fox demon, like take over your body.
The devil shivers when a nice guy loses his temper.
I fear the wrath of the nice man, the gentle soul.
Pip is the nicest guy I know.
This is true, and I feel like he wants to make a deep, deep run into this bracket today, so here we are.
He's got to prove it. Damn, what a whip punish from Collom with the 2S to start.
But yo, ever since going down 2-0, Collom has just been immaculate, and one of the things I mentioned about these players as well, just because they're so aggressive on their defense as well.
Oh god, here's a mix-up.
Yeah.
Oh, it just gets cracked by the jump S.
There's just so many of these situations where there's a player out there who would have, like, somehow the ability to make the right defensive choices. Blocking.
Right.
And that would give you an opportunity to avoid some of these mix-ups. And so just because they're not really going to those layers, they don't have the reactions, they don't have the confidence in their own defense, right? It's like, no, I got to mash out, I want to get my turn back, whatever it is. It just leads to these explosive one-sided rounds.
That's what happened, and that's just, this game is so optimized too. They get their crazy damage. That's like the combo that Collom punished Pip with. 50% right there. But then, all right, the lockdown happening. Mini Faust escaping the situation here. Ah, getting right away the awareness. He's gonna have to back off.
He triggers mini Faust at a pretty optimal time
Gets
as
the
well.
throw. This is going to be huge for Pip if he can get the right setup off of this.
But the back dash, they clash with the multi-hitting 2K. Actually
be
working
great.
for Pip, and he gets the Afro detonation as well. The back
back
dash from
dash
Collom. The
catches
first
Ladies
Send
and
him to
gentlemen,
hell.
Game 5. Game 5 and losers top 8.
I wanted to write a check out to Collom, say thanks for coming in. Here's a 7th place ticket for you. It's worthless. But no,
He's proven it.
He's almost completed a reverse sweep, and now Pip needs to find that momentum to secure the round.
And it's very doable, looking at the way he got that great round start here. Catches the back dash, the guard crush.
Just keeping everything
50,
real.
50. Oh, goes. That was a nice attempt, but Happy Chaos. So evasive when he tosses that curse.
And there we go, right? The concentration is down for Collom right now. It's about to be back up.
Oh, the wake
back
up
throw
throw.
incident!
All right, looks like.
Oh, overhead,
Nice.
a second
the
serving.
reset.
That was pretty gross, but again, he's cornering.
He's got the neutral killer. Oh, what a pickup!
And
what a pickup!
Collom is just going to say, like, you know what, this round's done. It's fine. I'm out of bullets. I'm out of options.
If you're Collom, right, you're okay losing this round, right? As long as you don't use burst,
Yep.
you get thrown.
You get thrown, but he did the right choices for defensive options. Spends the YRC first, doesn't try to burst out of that situation.
Right. You gotta keep it for the next round. You know, if you burst, sure, you go back to neutral.
And
it's gonna be
another dive start here. He tries a 6P, but Collom goes low with the 2K, and now Happy Chaos offense
gets
start.
counter hit all by the close slash. This is gonna be a big punish right into super. Saves the damage, reloads the bullets. Looks like this is gonna go through the wall.
Yep.
Look at the damage on that punish.
Just as quick as the turn of a hat, the flipping of a coin.
Didn't
Collom.
build the meter in time, but
And there we go. Just
gets.
yeah, this is check.
It gets chipped.
Yeah,
Checkmate,
yeah.
checkmate, right?
Yeah, spend your
It's
bar.
the same thing.
Block this
You
overhead.
don't want to spend burst here.
No,
That's
you
what
don't
do you
wanna
do? You spend burst to go back to full screen, and now you have this uphill battle to climb the rest
Yeah,
of the
no,
round.
the dude's got a gun. You brought a scalpel.
Right? You're better off just saving it. Burst is your most valuable resource, right?
And there we go. Pip with
The
full
jump
control of his
is-
corner. Deny the area.
Catches the back dash with the banana!
Yo, it takes a certain kind of player to pilot Faust because you need that RNG on your side. Ah, he just ran into the cloud!
One
Please,
bullet,
I
one
beg
bullet
you.
left in the-
We're going to hell!
Oh my god, and he gets the pickup. Collom so optimized, he gets the pickup
He
so
gets the
easy.
pickup. He gets the wall stick. It's going to be the
awareness.
super.
He's gonna reload all his bullets. Oh my god, dude, Pip has one more chance to bring this back.
This is some plot armor.
Collom has burst on the table right now, but
He looks for the
looking
YRC. And Pip holds it. The best block of his
We're shooting.
tournament run here
We're
so
shooting.
far.
YRC, there it is.
The immediate burst
him in
back
the corner.
turn.
He's got bar.
But there it is. The dive kick again. He pulls meteors. It's guard crush. Second
He
serve.
didn't build the bar.
Oh,
my
there it is. Close
God.
slash.
Oh my god.
Close slash. Collom saw the startup of something. He pressed a button. He pressed
my
throw. He pressed
God.
something. It wasn't down back, and he goes out, and Pip denies the reverse sweep.
Insane.
In one hell of a set. That was godlike.
Daisuke smiled upon Pip. You see the meteor? He said, I'm gonna do one tap dust, I'm gonna do two tap dust. You're not blocking the second one.
It's not the first mix-up that kills you, it's the second mix-up.
It's always. You're ready for the first one, you're never ready for the second one.
I can't tell you how many times I've seen players guess right on 50-50s just to get
Just
hit
to
by
get owned immediately
by
after.
something reactable. Not that was.
No,
but it's just a mental stack, the awareness. Like, okay, I blocked the hard part. Shit, I stopped looking for the easy.
That's, oh my god. And
And
there's
that situation,
there's so many
that was
mix-ups
hard
in
into
that
hard into hard. It was all.
It's just what happens when you pull meteor. The gods smile upon
It takes a special kind of Faust player. Did I ever tell you about the time that Pip pulled 6 of those on one set with me?
What the fuck?
On my own PlayStation 5, I said, bruh, I'm DQing you, dude. This is fucked up. You come to
He's
my
cheating.
tournament onto my console and you pull 6 meters on me? I ain't even nice at this game, bro. What the fuck? Say that RNG for someone who deserves it.
He got, the random number manipulation, huh?
Something like
It's
that, you
built
know?
into his stick.
You know, right? He's got those speedrunner strats right now. It's like, okay, now I'm going to whiff 2P here, approximately like 15 units away.
It's insane.
That changes my RNG value from a 3 to a 4. And what that does is influences. I can't keep this up.
There's too much. There's too much.
There's
to
too
keep track
much.
of.
A simpler game upon us as it is May versus Eno.
This
Yiinja
matchup, way simpler.
against Havoc Noah. Havoc Noah, actually, our champion of Street Fighter 6 tonight, auto-qualifying for his own league on the first night that it starts. And
Maybe.
he pocketed himself quite a good chunk of change.
Hey, I mean, 70-person bracket, you get a good grip of cash from that.
It was quite a good grip. I had
And
it
now-
counted out, and I was like, fuck.
It's like, we're giving this to RTOs? All right.
I mean, RTOs are just taking this from the community. Absolutely unreal. I say as I steal $44 from
Of
Dragon
course,
Ball.
of course.
Here we go,
It
friends.
happens.
Yiinja versus Haruko. Now, go ahead and write out semifinal on the board. It'll fit. So Yiinja,
Classic.
this has been a
matchup here.
player who he has just not been able to figure out fully.
Does Haruko have a 100% win rate on Yiinja?
Close to it.
I think Yinja's beaten him once or twice.
Maybe once, yeah, but like not on the big thing.
And Jesus Christ.
And again, right, like
strong with the perfect. You let Eno get started.
yeah, right.
Whew.
Winners semifinals. You got rid of winners, and no hyphen needed. Appreciate you letting my boy know.
Anti-airing
Your
with the
things.
note,
And so Yiinja's been trying to find the way to block correctly.
Of course.
And like add that to his defense. We're seeing some flawless defenses from him. We're trying to see how everything goes.
What a
but
combo.
what a bombo indeed.
It's just so hard, right? You think all these players are so defensively minded? You can't be defensively minded against Eno.
No, you have to find the right way to challenge. And Yiinja doesn't quite know.
Gets the big bombo.
Oh, no super
Cancel
though.
from the Dolphin, no super. But hey, he's got the meter. He's got the positive bonus.
Yeah, but he needs the hit. And Noah's got the meter.
No.
Noah's got the knockdown. Oh, the 2P. Yiinja's got the meter now. Blue RC.
Blue
I
RC.
love this. Yeah!
2H, he swings.
I
Big.
love Roman canceling. That is godlike.
What a gorgeous mechanic. What a, oh, gets the 60
Just the
right on the
slow
Dolphin.
down account of the slowdown in all those
Right on it.
situations. Oh my god, it was such a smart way to spend that. And Yiinja, to his credit, he was able to take that round. Good 6P from Haruko though. He's always ready for like just the
The
streamlined
mix,
offense.
I'm never
that man
ready.
has.
I didn't block that. I didn't block that either. What
nobody
the fuck?
did. Yo, he's pulling out dust. He's pulling out dust.
When Eno pulls out tap dust, it's over.
It's
You
over.
knew? You're done.
Oh, but yo, make it
Nice
equalize
combo.
this.
Oh, it's
Blue
happening.
RC.
Right into 6H.
Gets a knockdown. And you can see that Noah's trying
6P
to check.
catches the. What a
And
pickup
now-
on the backdash.
And now both of these players, they're being hyper interactive on their defense as well, to the point where
6P punishes the 6P. What a game.
what a video game. The double jump to get over.
Catches the
to
stroke.
Edge.
Doesn't have the meter to extend after the Dolphin.
And there it is, Noah.
Gets the up Dolphin.
What even?
Answer
Noah's.
that.
I don't know. I saw FD up.
I have no clue.
Yeah, right. Like Noah's saying, like I saw the green bubble. Like I should have blocked. It shouldn't have been chipped out. How did I get hit?
Hey.
Did he let it down? Did he press a button? I don't know. Something happened. Check
Something funky? I don't think he knows that. Up Dolphin is an overhead.
Oh, did he block crowd?
On the way down, it's an overhead.
Oh my God, that's probably what happened.
He did not block low. No, I got hit by that shit by Yiinja today too.
Oh.
You know what expect? You see the Dolphin come up, you're like, I'm blocking this. Dolphins are mids.
Dolphin.
It's the mid dispenser, and then you get
Then you get
the
overhead.
dome crack.
Yeah, and then the nose comes down, and it's like surprise. I am an overhead. Close slash.
Nice, gets a nice pickup.
Yo, this is
Whoa.
actually looking really good for Yiinja. It looked like business as usual for Noah in that first round, but since then, Yiinja.
He is hammering on that 6P after blocking S Dolphin.
And now you see Noah starting to respect the RPS after Dolphin, right? Yiinja's
He's
off by-
6Ps.
Yo, 6P the 6P. Or that was 5P. Check
6P
him.
to 5P.
Good punish right there.
Counter
Yiinja
poke.
able to just
Counter
survive long enough. You have to imagine, though, that Noah, I know that he hasn't played Strive, at least in the bracket here, for a few months.
Nice 6P.
And he's been grinding Street Fighter 6, and now, he's won the biggest bracket
my
of the
goodness.
night. So how ready is he for people who are trying to win Strive?
Hey, he gets it. Oh my God, what a burst bait. Oh, misses the TK.
Oh, misses
and gets,
the throw.
This is big. This is huge for Yiinja. But
Fortissimo.
wake up, super.
Get off.
I'll bring this out every time I see it. Combo Breaker last year, Noah's breakout performance, he got 9th. I was lucky enough to watch Romola restream this event. Saw Noah come up on stream, and you know what she said about him? Oh, Havoc Noah, he's gay, and he doesn't block.
And he doesn't block. Amazing. Checks out. Both of those things are accurate as hell. Oh,
what
Ninja
happens.
tries to get the air-to-air, but the dive.
Whoa!
Oh my God, this is actually massive for Yiinja. Gets the empty.
Punishes the backdash with up Dolphin.
And
get the
Noah,
super.
I think he tried to throw there as well after the backdash, and to the point where he was like, bro, I was so right. How did you hit me? 6B to
Dolphin.
6B.
Oh,
6K.
with the 6
Yiinja loves that to close out around the empty low, and now Yiinja up 2-0.
Relentless. He is relentless with this pressure right now.
Yo, man, my boy Yiinja really was sick. He's been fighting off something ever since Wednesday, and he's... But we almost saw a reverse sweep before.
Hey, we can see it again. Nothing's out, right?
Nothing's out.
Punishes. All right, goes for... Doesn't do an H-stroke there. Interesting.
No, not
Gets
quite.
burst. Don't want to deal with that. I don't blame you.
Yiinja's cornered, but he's able to get out. He blocks the overhead this
Gets
time.
the gold burst.
Oh, this is massive for Noah, but yeah, bigger for Yiinja. He's now close enough to the corner.
Nice.
He baits it out, but yeah, you have all of this. He tried to
Wow,
throw,
punishes.
and Yiinja just
He
smashes.
finds the right button to press, right?
That is his thing. Like, Yiinja's been trying to develop his defense a bit more to accompany his amazing Abare. This man is a guy who knows when to mash on you.
He knows
when to press.
exactly what to mash. He knows when to mash. It's
And now that he's
insane.
able to sprinkle in a little bit of blocking just so that he can wait for the right moment, that's terrifying.
Oh, it's horrifying. I wouldn't know how to open this guy up.
Exactly, yeah. But before, you would know it just, oh, if I just meaty and frame trap you, I win.
But no.
now, oh shit, he's blocking now. Maybe
he's picking the right buttons. He's, I can throw him now, and he says no.
Yeah,
I'm hitting buttons now. I'm fuzzy jumping, right?
Yo, excellent block on the empty low there from Mino. Noah just happy to let off its end.
Nice,
Big
gets the counter hit.
No,
Didn't get the charge.
Yes.
Punishes the, oh jeez. Oh, that's the Noah classic.
Stroke.
Stroke.
We're
Stroking, I know. Nice safe jump there.
Beautiful blocks, tries to 6 speed, but Noah cuts the dive short.
Nice block, nice block.
Still holding. That's the thing, right? Like, we're seeing that because Yiinja is holding so much of this defense, he's finally getting the moments where he gets bust out. He's able to weather the storm and take a turn. But Noah, offense.
Oh my
brutal.
goodness.
What a 5P check.
Oh, he gets the throw. He knew Noah was going to sit still. He gets the same side.
We don't burst these.
He's looking for the burst. And he gets the anti-air 5H.
No
One more hit. One more hit for Yiinja.
Noah did not want to lose that round.
This is huge because now Noah is down final round without a burst. Yiinja has the burst. Spends it on go first.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
No,
Yiinja's like, thank you for that. I'll give it back.
We're very grateful. We're very grateful in this house. We share.
We share burst. And now this just might be the situation Noah was looking for.
Gets the mix-up. Very good block. Very good 6P.
Totsugeki, he fades back. Oh, and he stroked into it.
He doesn't have charge.
Wow, did he not have charge? My guy.
Noah is scared. Noah is scared.
Oh, yo, that's dead. That's dead. That's actually dead.
5H. Oh.
Dolphin.
Spend it.
And Noah gets 3-0.
3. Oh, commanding.
That is godlike, and that is a big win for Yiinja as well. And I will say, I think it kind of comes down to who might be grinding this game a little bit more. Yiinja prepping for Noah, prepping for Eno, waiting for a chance, and then Noah dips out. He focuses on Street Fighter 6. He wins the biggest bracket of the evening. He's had a successful day. Man still gets to collect TO fees.
Of course. He's still getting paid at the end of the night.
Exactly.
Not just from gaming.
Exactly.
Or from working.
But now, it opens up an opportunity for maybe Yiinja to go like, yo, I finally did it.
He did it. And he did it commandingly, too. He got the momentum so fast, and he let it roll further and further.
You beat the old king, right? You beat the old king. Haruko will be up next. He beat the old king. Now in Winter's Final, though, he's going to have to fight against Voltiyon, the current champ of Guilty Gear Strive. We're going to have Green and Haruko, who has to now leave me, unfortunately, up on stream next for Guilty Gear Strive. Blaze Blue is going down. I think we have our losers final. I'm going to ask X across the way. X! That losers final? I got a commentator! We got Redeemer. Get my man's listed in here. You riding this the rest of the way through with me, boss?
I'm down.
Do it. Now remember what I told you.
I will, for sure.
Speak up. You know shit. Talk over me. It's okay. I am here to give you the turn.
Okay, I will definitely do that.
That is what it's like. Anyways, we're going to get Redeemer's information updated right here, my friends, so that the names and everything like that are right. We have Haruko versus Green, who was our third place finalist at Street Fighter 6. So our Guilty Gear Strive regulars making some really deep cuts into Street Fighter 6.
Yeah, no, that's something I've been noticing, that there's been some Strive players who've really picked up Street Fighter 6 and really enjoyed it. And there's just some people who just... Gotcha.
Making sure.
Yeah, for sure.
I want you to be heard.
There's, as I was attempting to say, there was some Guilty Gear Strive players who have really picked up Street Fighter 6, and they've been showing a lot of worth in Street Fighter 6, and Green is definitely one of those players. Even in Strive, he's an extremely good player, very prominent with Geo.
Yeah, he's played every new character that's come out. He's messed with them for the first week or two, trying to see if it's a new character for him, and then he always comes back to this Giovanna. It's his day one girl, the green wolf, the spirit animal, if you will. It's not what he says, but I'm going to dub it.
Honestly, I have no idea what Geo is, but she's a monster, and Green's a monster, and...
Monsters.
Even...
They be monstering.
Yeah, but Haruko themselves is also a monster. She is super strong, very prominent. Testament.
Yep. And she plays other characters too. She's got a fairly competent chip. I've seen her play Potemkin at times as well, but she is dead set on winning and nothing less than that than when she picks Testament. And that is what we see locked in against Green's Giovanna. We are here on our loser side of the top 8 here for Guilty Gear Strive. It's going to be an awesome set between these two. Hype way to end up the night. Ultimately, it's still a question of who and when is going to dethrone Voltiyon. Winner of this will fight Bigger Bag, so if Haruko wins this, it will be a team kill, which Bigger Bag took her down in Street Fighter 6.
Ooh. I'd feel very bad for Haruko if they lost, if they happen to fight Bigger Bag again.
It's just how it is. If you're that good, sometimes you have no choice but to run into your friends. So, but after this, we will have Havoc Noah and Pip Gaming. Havoc Noah currently playing in our grand finals of Blaze Blue Central Fiction. Oh my God, the PRC into the throw, godlike. Empty low.
And honestly, I didn't even realize the round was that started and it's already over.
Guilty Gear Strive, man. We got fast games in the modern era of fighting games, man. I wish DBZ was this fast some days.
Yeah, I feel ya. Sometimes it's just Beam Wars and then you're like, okay, this is how it is. Still fun to get.
You know, I just gotta fight. I gotta fight on Namek like a whole season of it. That's just one set. I'm like, brother in Christ. Like, we summoned Shenron, we got the Namekians off the planet, we cut Frieza in half. How are we still here? Here we go. Through the wall is Green. Oh my God, the cross-up setup? That was gross. Trying to start the offense.
Haruko keeps trying to low profile most of Green's stuff. One of the big issues with Geo is that it can be low profiled.
Oh, the PRC, the jump, trying to shimmy or something. And there it is, close slash to anti-air. Green will tie up the round count.
All right, round start 6P from Haruko. Starts the zoning, the pressure that Tusman is very good at. Keeps getting stain state, honestly.
Ooh, big counter hit, here we go. A little bit of Okazemi now for Green. Catches Haruko, but doesn't fall for the conversion. That's something I saw a little earlier in that last round as well. Like, Green just didn't really have anything. Plus on block. You blocked my super from that far up. I now have you mixed. I now have you schmixed.
And now you guess we're game.
Strike throw, baby. Haruko woke up with a button or something, got punished for it. Green takes game one. And you know, like, it makes a lot of sense that he's getting as far as he is into Street Fighter 6, because I mean, like, he's playing a character that very much is like a little bit of Street Fighter in Strive.
Yeah, very much fundamental based. Now that was a very interesting side switch on that burst, but
good overhead. Tag him with the Stain State. And now I like this, Haruko trying to establish that full screen presence. But Giovanna's got great movement, able to use that command dash to close the gap, so it's a little harder, I think, for Testament to kind of get in there, and that's why you see Haruko chaining Green to this corner. Full hit, full combo. Beautiful execution.
Yeah, no, something that Haruko is doing there that I'm noticing is Haruko is mostly doing Ground Reaper into Stain State Pro. It is very important for Haruko to like make sure she's not constantly pressing buttons, make sure that she's able to like whiff punish Geo in like scenarios like that where drill is the answer for Giovanna to get in on Testament.
And Green down the round is going to go ahead and spend the burst. Does not want to give Haruko any momentum here in this second game, but you know, these Reapers are coming through. The YRC is able to stymie some of the pressure. And I'm not sure what Green was looking for there, but was just sort of option selecting various things. And now here it comes again, the throw, throw, throw. PRC, they jump one and air to air. Green.
That was very good reaction on Green. Like reacting to the PRC super there. It's honestly something that a lot of players get antsy, especially in this matchup. They try to like predict something like ground, like PRC throw or something like that. But reacting to the jump, let Green be able to win in that scenario.
Here we go. 6P, one of the best buttons in this game on this character. Goes for the one low. Green still holding on that defense, but getting chipped out. Finally, wiggles, eats the far slash, and bro, that was a perfect. It took them 30 seconds. They ended on the nice number. I know, she's psyching up some of the crowd. We still got some energy out there. That's good. That's good. I'm glad that there's still a bit of crowd hype out there. Fighting games are something so beautiful.
All right. Gio's in the corner, but trying to fight out. And honestly, is pushing Haruko into the corner, and now eats a lot of damage.
Oh, my lord. Squishy, squishy pronouns on Haruko's side. Testament going to get blown up. Green now looking to try and advance this lead into a 1-game lead. Comes the offense.
Good call out on the anti-air, not Arbiter Sign, Grave Reaper.
Grave Reaper coming through.
Going to the plus frames.
And there go Green wiggling, gets caught by it, chooses to burst, does not want to let Haruko get the wall or get positive bonus. Oh, but the just block, flawless defense, pushing Haruko back too far for the throw to connect. And now here comes Green, dropping the combo. No whiff punish available for Haruko. The 2K catching the shimmy back, the little walk. And now full offense here.
All right, Haruko honestly is a big change from game 1. Instead of like trying to zone mostly, just honestly trying to brawl Geo, and I think it's really working out because now you've brawled enough that you can just start chipping away, start making a little more risks. You got the bar to spend. I mean, not at this exact moment, but
right, yeah. But she did spend out like her PRC to a force, and then did force Green to blue RC back, kind of like going back to meter neutral. But it is a 2D counter hit. Green might be able to have the round here if he's able to secure this. Not enough damage though. He's got to find the next hit, and now we're back at Testament range. But the walk in, the blue RC to slow out the falling aerial. It is 2-1 for Green.
Yeah, even with the brawling, it's still, this seems like a rough matchup for Testament. You're squishy, Geo does a lot of damage, it's got a lot of movement to get around your zoning.
The burst though, I caught me in the middle of a yawn. Guys, I am not bored, I am merely tired. Been at this for 10 hours, babysitting 2 streams. Although shouts to everybody, including Twickamus right there, rocking this for us. An Arbiter Sign again. Yo, Haruko. Yo, she threw it like 3 in a row last round, and now you're seeing her throw out the high. Oh, this is called conditioning. We got Green in the shower, my friends, and we're doing a deep cleanse.
And the de-cleansing came with death of the explosion of the stain, unfortunately. Now,
it is kind of funny. Yeah, cleaning with stains. You were saying?
I have been noticing that, exactly what I was thinking. Haruko's been using 6P a lot as a round start option. I wonder if Green can like wait it out and then like do a dash up 5K into hard knockdown and just start pressuring, because Haruko definitely seems to have a hard time getting out of the corner without like meter options, and getting that super early on might help a lot for Green.
Here we go. Full combo now. Grave Reaper, what a jump by Green, but yeah, he had the burst there. It's like, I'm trying to stay alive. There is no next round after this round. It's the next game after this one. I ain't trying to go out like that. Plus frames. Green going for it again. PRC's baiting the 6P. Are you kidding me, bud? Backdash.
Backdash though, you know, it happens.
Bro, you really just did that, Haruko. You really let this man bait your 6P like that, and then you chump change him with a backdash? Fuck you. Love you, Haruko. That was clean.
All right.
Arbiter Sign again. These overheads are coming through.
Man.
If you give me one moment, I'll let you go.
All right. So, Mangaka is currently away right now, checking on something, being a TO, being the GOAT like always. But Wall Break took a lot of damage off that counter hit. Tries to go for the plus frames after upgrade Reaper, but with that counter hit, that is 1 round closer for Green, moving on in this top 8. Now, that round start 6P, like I was talking about, is happening a lot. Green is jumping a lot. Assuming there is another round after this, I kind of want to see that. I love seeing Game 5 last rounds all the time. But if there is another, Green needs to like just wait a second with punish that 6P. Now, war break happens, sustain state, you got to take the mix. Oh, and as I said, another round is coming. Game 5, final round. Let's see what happens. Man, oh no, what a drop. That is unfortunate, but it's okay. Gets the side switch, gets Haruko back into the corner. Haruko mashing the 2K out of there though. All right, Green taking his time, not really pressing much, trying to get out of there. Now I have no idea what happened there. I think Grave Reaper actually hit, like the actual, plus frames. It's okay. Get Stain State. Man, this is actually like a last hit scenario for Green right now. Anything will kill, and there's the 6P calling out the drill. Good stuff to both players, truly. Yeah, no, Green still is a phenomenal player. As said before, top 3 for Street Fighter 6. But yeah, moving on with the bracket. See people booing me for my commentary.
They're teasing you.
Oh yeah,
and
100%.
I tease them back. But the thing is, I have authority when I tease. That was for Pip. He never knows it, but that was for him.
I'll make sure he
Yo,
knows
we
it.
got. I think this might be a run back, or am I tripping?
This is not a run back. I don't believe.
Oh yeah, it was Volti that sent Pip to losers. That's right.
Yeah.
These two have not played today, but up next on stream, my friends. Sorry for my absence. I had to make sure that the Blaze Blue Central Fiction recording was starting to upload right now, so I could have that pretty much done by the time that we are wrapped up here on the secondary stream. We are done with all the other games. This is our last game of the night. We got a little home stretch to go for. I'm almost there. Then I gotta round up all my shit. Gotta pack up my computer. Gotta pack up my stuff. Grab my console. I'm done.
Hey,
I'm done.
I respect you for it, though. You're the GOAT.
Thank you. Thank you. I have no other words. You're too kind. That is my only other words. You are too kind. We got Pip and Havoc Noah. Let's take a look at these players. So, Noah, heavily favored in this one, but I will say this. This man looked me dead in the eye and said, I'm probably getting 5th tonight in Strive.
No.
Guess what? Loser of this gets 5th. So he thinks he's going to lose to Pip.
I will say the last couple of times Pip and Noah have played, Pip has been beating him. And there was a certain salt tweet from Noah I saw about how much he hates Faust and thinks he's poorly designed and all this other stuff. And as we all know, Pip is a very strong Faust player.
Yes.
Definitely one of the best Faust players I've ever seen, truth be told. In Strive specifically.
We do have to specify that these days, right? There's so many different versions. Yeah, I'm going to try and pull up some play data. Got to have Noah punched in, but FG combo, please, just behave with me. Okay, good. It saved him. Let's look up Pip. I need Pip, space, gaming. That's the most recent account because he changed it and stuff. They're 50-50 right now in sets.
They're 50-50?
They're 50-50. Last time these two played was at the Anime Sunday back in May. Noah won 3-1 in Losers Final, but Pip sent him to Losers in the first place with a 3-1 victory. So, and if Noah's feeling like, yo, I'm playing terrible in Strive right now, which, you know, you won Street Fighter 6, you're kind of okay with this. He just finished winning Blaze Blue Central Fiction and Rev 2. So, you know, he's gotten his cash. 6P, beautiful anti-air.
Gets the counter hit. Goes into the pressure that she's very known for. Good mash on Pips, though.
Oh, here we go. Big hit. And so far, Pip cooking right now against Havoc Noah. Our losers quarterfinal match. The other side of the bracket, we would see the team kill, Haruko. Right, Haruko won? Am I tripping?
Yes, Haruko.
Yeah, Haruko, bigger bag will fight each other. That's... We will cross the damn border. Now we're gonna fight. I'll save it for later.
Catches that backdash, gets the Afro guard crush.
And there we go. These dives from Pip. We saw this earlier against Collom when he had to fight Happy Chaos. Like, just immaculate with these dive placements. It's going to be the super. We're going to see the Eno face.
And that, oh, wow. I'm actually quite surprised that killed. There was no risk or anything.
She may have hips, but she ain't got guts.
No.
She'd be squishy as hell in them. She doesn't like that super either. She was a big fan of the last one he did.
And you're just in the blender now. One hit off round start.
Oh, but gold burst, but no punish for Noah. Only had about 10 frames to make something happen, and he just went for the overhead, which Pip blocked. Yo, Pip? actually having some defense here. Blocking a little bit, but not able to get a knockdown or any sort of offense started. Has Noah cornered. Closes the gap before the note can come out. Oh my God, Scarecrow, you cheap.
Now you got to deal with the pressure.
He runs so deep, and Noah just says, I'm bursting. I don't want none of this. Leave me alone. Please, scary Dr. Man. Can't 6P that, it seems. Another wall break here with the super.
Goodness, that Pip is just not letting up the pressure. It doesn't matter if he gets bursted, YRC'd, heck, backdashed on. He just keeps going in, and that's something you even saw in the Collom set. That
Oh, the PRC, and Noah ready with the throw tech, though. Somehow was able to space away from that. Sees a 6P, goes 2K. That was so slick. PRC's great.
weird round start 5H, no counter hit. Doesn't even say like something got punished. I wonder what Noah was doing on that. But hi there, guys.
Hard to say. Mini Faust here. A little bit of offense now. Oh my God, HCL won there. That's cracked. And now we're in the blender. Welcome. You're becoming a smoothie.
Good burst out. Gets the anti-air.
Look at this.
2K.
Going back for the trumpet. Both of them playing around the items incredibly well. Gets the 2K. But yo, Pip got some blocks today. Oh, and we got some burst obetos. Blue RC to keep this combo going for as far as he can. Doesn't get the wall stick though, but he gets the low. Noah not ready.
And now we're almost at a pretty even game. Pip has a little more burst, but both are really scrapping out right now.
Knockdown, we pull bananas. Noah just gonna back off that situation, but there it is, the Faust run, right? This is that poor design that Noah wants to criticize. This man can just run at me, and I can't hit him with HCL. Fortissimo. Through the wall. That's not what Noah actually means, I just want to meme him. And burst, came back at the right moment. Oh my God!
I think that is the bad Faust design he is referring to.
Oh, and then the cross him out of the corner. Noah can't. That was so sketchy, actually, because like Pip goes into the Scarecrow, and that presents like, am I in front of you? Am I behind you? Which way do you try to Fortissimo him put? Noah doesn't bite, he chills, and he's able to actually get a punish.
Yeah, and it seemed like Pip was rather like frustrated with that. He seems rather tilted right now. And Pip has always been a momentum-based player.
Oh, you can see Noah was looking for that burst, and Pip not giving it to him, so he's able to kind of stabilize here. Bro, I thought he crossed up. Why is he same side?
Lights the afro, starting to go for pressure. Double guard crush into death.
Yeah, not only did he give Eno an afro, he gave himself an afro in there, so when he spit out the bomb and had the guard crush frames to it too, that was gross, if I saw that correctly.
Yeah, no. Afro explosion already gives the guard crush, and then you get a double guard crush. It's kind of like a discount version of Gold Lewis.
Yeah, the RNGesus version. There you go, though, Noah. Able to send Pip through the wall. He's got a positive bonus for himself. Pip, actually a really good trade. This stops Noah's offense, but Pip not long for this round.
Good call out on the run up with the 2K2D.
All right, now we're just trying to change up the round start options, trying to call out what they did before, when they did it, where. And Noah, again, immediate wall break. Sends Pip into the round where Noah now has positive bonus, and this is kind of terrifying. Oh, there's the meteor, though. Coming in clutch to stop the dive. Oh, he tries to contest. Okay. Oh, but the overhead.
Man, and it's 2-1 Noah favor right now.
Yeah, no, Noah's favor for a guy who thinks he was going out of 5th place. He's certainly looking like his best placement is guaranteed 4th. Beautiful dive over that bomb, and now he's getting the offense started. He's giving up on the burst baits. He's going to spend his own just to keep the offense going. Pip gets completely caught out by 6H, if I remember my buttons.
Ooh. Ooh, good call out on the, not chemical love. I don't know, low profile, that's what it is. But.
Stroke? Think it's stroke the big tree for the low profile?
Yeah.
There you go. I got you. Fortissimo, to the wall. And now, our knockdown, guess for this round. We say, no, listen, I'm not going quality in the night. We pull a hammer. We pull out our tap dust. We do a little Scarecrow bomber. And now I got you in the corner here, Witch. Listen, I'm going to put away Yo, magic with some science.
He is looking for Fortissimo, and that, like, trying to look for Fortissimo there is costing him that game.
Which, I mean, I respect, because if you don't look for it and he does it, you lose.
Indeed, very much so.
Right? And Noah, they'll recognize, like, hold up, he's not, I see, I'm going to use the threat of it more than just it itself to then just snowball. And now Noah looking here to get the game-winning mix potentially started off. He doesn't convert off the JD. There it is, second time, catches a counter hit. Full charge dust. Pip, not long for this world, I think.
Yeah, this is a very tough situation for Fast J.
Oh, but it starts with a close slash. Goes for the cross-up, RCs. Double charge dust, goes in. PR set. How? Why? Where?
And now you have to
when?
deal with the...
And Fortissimo there. The goal burst. The top dust. How? He had no business.
Oh. Man, that 6B hitting the round start 5H though gets back into the blender. Now you don't got your burst though to get out of the.
No, and Noah
pressure.
just like that, right back on that gas pedal as if not a moment was lost, as if he didn't just get swindled in the craziest fashion possible. Pip now, mix. This won't be punished. Red Roman, Sandino right over. And beautiful block of the fuzzy, but it's the JD. You can only block for so long.
Unfortunate.
And there we go. He gets up, immediately then says, good games. People have some emotions running high tonight.
Indeed.
I respect it, though. We're passionate about it. We're passionate about the game, and sometimes we take it out. Gotta take it for a walk.
A good 3-1 on Noah's part.
Yeah, not fifth.
Yeah,
Doing better than
definitely not
forecasted.
fifth.
Oh, they're talking about that. Yeah, they're talking details.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're talking about some situations or whatever. Now we're going to get Bag and Haruko, the team kill, up on stream next.
Man, I'm very curious to see this. I presume they've played a lot considering
Yes, they
they're on the
have,
same
and if I
team.
remember correctly, Bag has a huge advantage. It's one of those things where Bag kind of knows what Haruko wants to do, and he's able to take advantage of that, and Haruko just can't stop dancing to his melody,
Yeah.
if you will. So that's been my understanding. I'd have to get websites and stuff to behave and pull all that up, but alas.
Yeah, Haruko definitely. This also seems like a really weird matchup for Testament. Like Axel Testament is just honestly seems a weird matchup for both.
They both want to play the same ranges, but I think with Rensen, Axel has like a heavier option.
Yeah.
Throughout, something that's going to deal with the Grave Reapers, right? Like normally you kind of get that privilege with Testament and that projectile, but Axel checks it.
You know, I feel like Axel is a character that no one talks about because not enough players actually play Axel.
Okay, hold up. I might have been letting astray a bit. Recently, so I think last time I looked, this is very different, but these two have played more than 47 sets.
Oh, wow.
Training partners, they run into each other all the time. They're some of the strongest out there in the spring, some of the strongest up here as well. And across that, it's barely in Haruko's favor. 52% win rate.
Ooh.
So, and actually, Haruko's on a bit of a win streak. She's beaten at the Buns on Wake Up J&J events that have been starting to host again, the weekly Strive events.
Yeah.
She's gotten the upper hand against Bigger Bag a couple of times, actually.
Oh.
So
well then,
she was able to beat Bag in winners final and then in grands.
Partly maybe because of
the
Haruko's
chip
not
counter pick?
playing
Testament. True. She's been working on some other characters, I think, for some of those matchups, right? Trying to round out the Testament, like, yo, I'm just not playing Testament and Axel anymore. I'm going to play Chip now.
Yeah, and truth be told, this matchup is very different compared to the Testament one. Axel has a hard time keeping Chip out.
Yeah, we saw this put on display in the hands of Voltiyon, right? And, you know, if Haruko's been playing this Chip in a Bigger Bag recently, then perhaps that's what it takes for her to take down her training partner. Buns on Wake Up represent themselves beautifully here in the top 5 here of our Guilty Gear Strive bracket.
And you get Rekka into Super. Gets the hard knockdown. We'll see what type of mix it is. Just basic overhead mix, just trying to feel it out, you know.
Plus rapes. Oh, we missed route our block string. The FD pushes us out, and now Bag Able to get something started for himself. Oh! Clean. Back to the original side. JD to launch. Good bombo. 2K2D. Haruko on the offense again. Cross up this time. But this does give Bag the corner positioning.
Ooh, nice call out on the side switch there.
Combo. Pressure time. High-low. Where we go? It's low. Plus frames. But the 2K2D Bag just alternating between these defensive options so well. We see FD to push him out. Sees that you have to run up now. It's time for me to press.
And I think that may have been a drop combo on Haruko's part. Normally, most chip players go into the aerial alpha blade diagonal and gets like the full conversion off that, and then they get some nasty left-right mix. But regardless, still won the round.
What a 2K, checking the clone, and there it is, 2S. Full combo as well, some new Axel sauce. Baits the DP, but doesn't get the punish. Instead, he whiffs 2S right in Haruko's face. Here comes 6K, the tournament winner. I hate this game. I'm waiting for one of them to start OSing like 2KK, 2D, so they get a clash and then they just do 2K, they rebeat into it.
Yeah, no, that type of OS would be awesome.
Oh, okay. They faked us out, But we got there.
Man, and I'll say, both of them seem to be like dropping a lot of stuff, having quite a bit of nerves right now.
Possibly nerves, could be just the end of a long day. We've had brackets going on for quite a while. Guilty Gear Strive had to wait for Street Fighter 6 to wrap up, so something on my question mark list of, hey guys, do we really need best of 5s in our top 16? Here's how many 3-0s we had. Like, do we really need to? We could just go be done quicker.
How many 3-0s did we have?
Bro, I think there's maybe 2 sets in all top 16 that weren't 3-0.
Ooh.
Like dead ass? I had to look. In fact, I'm gonna look. So you better be piloting the stream, my friend.
Gotcha, I can definitely do that. So, burst from Haruko right there. Man, Haruko keeps dropping that combo, keeps going to the 6H, expecting the combo to work properly. This is where you can tell Haruko's still working on the chip, figuring out what's new and everything, but gets the overhead, and that round goes to Haruko. Round start power slash from Haruko, and you're right back into the chip next.
There we go. The throw gets avoided, though. And now, still trying to stabilize. Bag is down the round so far. Haruko gets big of a hit. Is going to force the burst.
All right, gets the bomber, the second bomber, third bomber. All right, and gets the wall break. And what a call out on that. Just a call out on the run up.
So only 3 sets out of all the top games of top 16 were not 3-0s.
Oh goodness.
Makes you wonder.
Yeah.
Makes you wonder. So I'm just building my argument.
That.
Jutsu
First up.
Surrender!
All right.
Axel Bomber!
Game 2 to bigger bag.
Just up 2-0 right now, so whatever it was about this chip that was working before, I think like playing Voltiyon like gave bigger bag some kind of like the deeper vision, right? Just like, no, wait, this is what the chip does. And like, you're not that level.
Yeah.
This isn't, right?
Yeah,
Maybe.
yeah, for sure.
That's my silly narrative.
Bigger bag might also have like a need a physical warm up versus certain matchups. I know certain players have that type of thing. Pip is a good example of this with Soul. He has to have like a warm up versus Soul constantly. So that might be the case.
Possibly so, but so far, bigger bag. Just one more round separates him from fighting Havoc Noah in loser semifinals. Haruko, though, trying to get something started for himself. Will force the burst out, but once again, maintains that corner positioning. Bro, the just blocks, bro. And the two, how? His defense is immaculate.
Man. And Haruko is just trying to catch this Axel. This bigger bag is very, very wiggly right now. trying their best just to not be stuck in a constant stream of chip pressure.
Here we go. Big counter hit. Haruko will get the knockdown in the corner. Try to command throw from that far. You mad, girl. Where was the DP? I DP'd there. But I'm a nut like that. I'm like, now listen. Bro!
And
He side swap? And that was it. Why does Axel got sauce, man? He's British. Oh, the air throw. That is it. 3-0 victory. Bigger Bag says we're even again. We're 24-24, girl. I'm going to assume that's a set count if I got my data right.
I think that's what it was. I recall that's what you're saying.
And
I'm going to say that's what it is, even if it's not that.
And that's assuming if FG Combo is still getting updates. I don't think there's any June events on it right now. And I know they're working on a new website, like a beta version. So
Okay,
with
yeah,
support
that
for
might
Street Fighter 6. So I have no idea where that's at right now, but I got that data in there still, so bag it. So winner's final is going to be our next set. It is going to be Voltiyon versus my boy, my brother, my rival forever and a day all those years ago in Dragon Ball FighterZ, Yiinja, who I know has been trying to work his ass off. He is a little under the weather today, but that didn't stop him from 3-0ing Havoc Noah, who, even though it's not his current era of Guilty Gear Strive, still a national level talent for the game. Do not be mistaken, my friends.
Yeah, no, taking out Noah is still a very, very big feat. And Yiinja, honestly, that set was very, very clean. Outside of like a couple drop combos here or there, really, really clean. And honestly, most of the drop combos, I think, was burst baits.
Yeah, arguably so. We'll have to see, though, because now you're up against a whole different beast. It's Voltiyon, and it's Chip. And all of our state is getting in on the fuck Chip bandwagon because we are sick and tired of this mofo. Chip has always had a bit of a history in Colorado. Chip won our first ever Strive event, our release event.
Oh, really?
Burst Burglar over Havoc Noah. It was not Noah then. And then Noah lost some crucial games to other Chips as well. Yohan P, I believe, took a monthly once with Chip. Voltiyon, of course, has been running the show, right? So, like there's sort of been this entwinement of Chips, as it were, and it's really just been in Voltiyon's hands. The brain behind the jutsu that has really pushed this character for us to be something that if you're trying to win, you need to know this matchup. Because Voltiyon is going to know the reverse.
Yeah, no, Chip is such a strong character this patch. Truth be told, if I fight good Chips, I am very worried for how I'm playing, because even though he does quote-unquote no damage, quote-unquote,
he does enough.
Yeah, he does enough. Even on characters like Anji, where I'm still taking 40% because I got hit by Rekka Rekka Super.
And I mean, it just comes down to it, right? Like sometimes it's not like it's not how few hits you need to kill. Sometimes it's how many hits you can get. And for Chip, he can get quite a lot. 6P there from Yiinja. We're seeing the Dolphin RPS. Oh my God, this big damage, but Voltiyon will burst. Well timed as well. But here we go. You got the offense start. Oh my God, run up DP, the Volti Classic. And there it is, overhead.
Going to super, get the hard knockdown, and now you have to take a 50-50 on what's going to happen here.
He backdashes, so Yinja's going to escape. But Volti's ready for that. Bursting there. All right, Yiinja, I need to see you justify this.
Yeah, that was definitely a hero burst.
Yeah, right, and he's going down. Man, you got reincarnated as like a vending machine or whatever the hell the popular one is right now. They're all fucking mid. Don't at me. The only good one of them, Konosuba.
I ain't even gonna lie, I have no idea what you're talking about. Just imagining a fridge, though, is kind of funny.
Oh my God, I went on an Isekai rant and you're not a weeb enough to get it. You're commenting Strive? I need to see your weeb license. Maybe they were right. Maybe you don't belong in that.
Nah, I play too many games.
I play too many games. Oh, you're a gamer.
Bro, look at my jacket. It says I paused my game to be here. I paused my game to commentate top 8.
I respect that. You know, depending on what you're playing.
Strive.
See, I lost it there. Play Dragon Ball, capital. But here we go, all of a sudden, right? Like in the time that we've been memeing around, Yiinja was actually able to take the round from Voltiyon.
And actually has quite a significant lead.
I know, he needs one touch, but Voltiyon, honestly, he just needs to set up a vortex. Bro, he really sideswiped out of the corner, gets this, the throw, punishing Yiinja for pressing something, I guess. And there it is, Yiinja trying to throw tech again, and just like that, it's over. Oh my God, what is this character's guts? Wake up, Dolphin, you won't. Probably could have tried to and got crossed up.
Yeah, honestly, probably.
If that's why Voltiyon did that too, that's a godlike bit of decision making. But I also think it's just like, you're thinking of all this, you're not looking for Alpha Blade cross-up. Oh, big hit here for Yiinja. And here we go, right? Like, that's the thing about Mei. It's like, we're Voltiyon. He needs to play so clean, so precise. I got to get all my mix and optimize everything. Yiinja just needs to hit you 2 times in this matchup, and you fucking die. Baits the burst.
That is a very unfortunate burst to lose, because 1 hit literally means Chip is dead here, and you lose an entire round.
Yeah, you could lose the whole game off of it, but oh my gosh, beautiful mash out there on the clones. Gamma Blade, Suki, but there's no Yaki today. Instead, it's back to the other corner. There you go, the fast RC catching Yiinja. The backdash will get caught. We're through the wall now. It's positive bonus for Chip Zaneth.
That was a very weird drop, but the run-up DP still gets it, you know.
Super weird. They trade. And still, Voltiyon doesn't have that burst back from round 1. He won a whole round, he has got nothing. That's actually insane. He might not see that burst. But he's got the Vortex on lock. Yiinja finally able to block the other side, but here it comes. Perfectly timed, too, from Voltiyon. Going for the overhead just as you get the red Roman to keep it safe.
Now, 1 bar after the wall break on Yiinja's side. Volti is on positive bonus, and I ain't gonna lie, this might kill.
It won't by virtue of Yiinja not having a super. But now, he's got to find the next hit.
And
gets to the far slash. And there he goes, Yiinja. Flexing a little bit like, let's go. I'm sick as hell, but I ain't out of this yet. It is 1-1 between these two.
Yeah, Yiinja is very much a crowd pleaser.
He feeds off the crowd. He loves
that's what I mean.
that. Yeah, he very much feeds off that energy. If he feels some people are hyped up for him, he's a vampire for it. I love that about him. Reversal Dolphin, but no pickup for Voltiyon, so it works out for Yiinja. Beautiful 6P. He's able to call out the overhead Rekka. Plus frames. We delay there, but Volti is just content taking a throw, but he's going to take this damage now. A second time!
Man, Volti needs to stop trying to burst Mei. Mei is burst safe always. Like,
you kind of have to take the Dolphin hit, I think, and then burst.
Yeah.
So he's just sort of picking his moments incorrectly, which is unusual for Voltiyon. He's usually pretty precise with a lot of his decisions in situations. Beautiful frame trap, short pickup. Now we're in the other corner. Several hits here. But again, Mei just needs to get that 1 hit. All of a sudden, this is an even game. In fact, it would be Yiinja's advantage.
And yeah, it keeps going to the blender. Now you got to take another 50-50 after wall break super. And
what a block! Just in time, too, literally. But there it is, the low. J2K takes him down. Gets into a perfect positioning to sweep Yiinja at the legs. What a 5P to check the run-up, bro. And he chases the backdash too. All these hits are going Yiinja's way. Voltiyon a little scambly. And there we go. Yiinja's just holding all this pressure.
Now I will say, Yiinja's normally a very wiggly boy, and right now he's not. He is accepting the pressure, really doing it, and honestly, it's kind of helping him in what he wants to do.
Exactly. He's able to weather these storms. Instead of just giving Voltiyon free hits for frame trapping, he's able to find the right moment to then bring back that amazing sense of mashing that people can forget about. How did that vacuum? Havoc Noah very clearly distressed by the Looney Tunes cartoon action going on. I love when Havoc Noah gets involved in Volko, but now Yiinja all of a sudden up 2-1 against Voltiyon. Yeah. But even then, I will say this. Voltiyon, he hasn't dropped a tournament since Winter Showdown. He's certainly dropped some sets here and there, but it doesn't matter when he goes down to losers, he still wins. It's insane.
Yeah, no, Volti has such a good comeback factor. His adaptation is just really, really good. He almost plays better when he's down, and that's the scary thing.
Right? But there we go, right? The rebeats there from Voltiyon. Instead of going 2K 2D, he's doing 2KK 2D possibly, so then he's able to win some of those clash situations. He gets the next hit. He has Yiinja's burst down. Keep the offense nice and tight. Here we go. That's going to be a round victory for Voltiyon. Breath of fresh air for him. Why is this girl so gutsy?
Man, no, and wow, that DP hit high. Honestly, though.
Alpha Blade blocked. We're trying to check with 5Ps, looking for the next hit. And there we go. Just advancing.
Yeah, there's a lot of those dash cancels that Yiinja's really getting away with.
Yeah, if you guys see those dash cancels, that's something that you can definitely react to. You know, and it's hella not their turn. Yeah, we checked the overhead again. Voltiyon's ready for that bit of cheese. Big aerial for Yiinja, though. He tries to come back through, but Yiinja mixing up. Instead of a dolphin that we saw Voltiyon try to 6P, it was the beach ball. But here we go, throw. Voltiyon's got corner. This is the vortex. You got to survive. 6P?
Man, and that was a lot of meter.
Bruh, he died in 4 hits.
Yeah, and the funniest thing is, May could have still
There was more of a combo. There was more combo to Bombo. Air to air for Yiinja. Don't forget, this is set point for Yiinja, so if he wins this one, all of a sudden after 3-0ing Noah, he would 3-1 Voltiyon. That's a cracked run. 6K, trying to find the pressure. Here comes the throw.
Right, takes plus frames and bursts out of the plus frames, never mind. Now, you're still back right in the corner.
That fast RC catching the ankles again. 6K gets Voltiyon this pickup. It's looking very much like we're about to see game 5. Ooh! Bro, if there was a follow-up there.
Yeah, if there was a follow-up, that would have been a very scary situation.
That was a round-defining close slash. And it did not go Yiinja's way. Voltiyon is able to tie the setup 2-2. And look at that. Cool, composed, zoned in, honed in. Yiinja having a little smile. He's like, yo, I'm playing some good Strive tonight. That's awesome. Here we go, my friends. The final game of our winners final. Can Yiinja secure himself? Second place at the very least. He did win our last Sunday local that I ran out here, so.
Yeah, wall break, gets the hard knockdown, positive bonus. Chip's really, really prominent with that.
It's gonna be spooky to escape the situation, but Yiinja holding again. And because of that, Voltiyon lets him go, but he resets with the overhead. Should have enough of an extension here to link into the super. She lives.
Yeah,
See,
she's a gutchy bitch.
And there it is, the low. Yiinja, you know, a throw, anything would have done it right there, and that was a long perfect for Voltiyon to secure, but secure it he does. Now it's set point for Voltiyon. What a 5P to check the Alpha Blade, Beta Blade though. It's gonna relieve pressure. Yiinja tries the mash, but you don't got a DP, son. Whiff punished. Totsugeki, 5P to check, and there we go, the full link. Voltiyon bursts appropriately. Backdash, they trade. Up Dolphin anti-airs the Blue Roman to stabilize the combo. That was so clean.
And
he just walked up. That was the most Street Fighter little walk-up I've seen. Yiinja saying, yo, playing Street Fighter is maybe a better Strive player. Like, they're just things I'm picking up from Street Fighter 6. And I mean, that right there, right? That right there. Oh my God. Oh my God! That's actually the game. Yamada-san? He's dead! He's dead! No. Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! He's not dead yet!
But you have to guess for game.
And Yiinja, he doesn't go for his patented overhead to the kill. 2S!
Oh, man. Bro, that was a trade combo, too. That was a trade combo. Bro.
I am unwell!
That is some Looney Tunes ass shit right there. But, hey, good stuff to both players. Played really well for the most part, even if it was a little bit of Looney Tunes. Honestly, yeah, Mangaka's still, you know, dead. But that's okay, honestly. It happens. I understand. May kills everybody like that, so.
C B R A Just restart hard. Fuck.
I have to see if you're actually in danger, you know.
Bro, if I was actually dying, you let me die on stream. I'm just saying.
If you were actually dying, I would have been panicking a lot more. Not even gonna lie.
I had to stick with the bid. I had something there. That was something else. My boy Yiinja secures himself a spot in Grand Final, so he's guaranteed top 2. Voltiyon waits in Losers Final to fight the winner of our very next set. It is Bigger Bag on the Axel Low up against Havoc Noah on the Eno. I feel like historically, this has been one of Noah's sets. There's only one Axel Low I can think of off the top of my head that Noah has like lost to, and that's Chris G.
Oh, yeah.
And that's kind of a cracked player to lose to.
Oh, yeah, for sure. If you're going to lose to that player, that's the one to lose to.
Right? Let's go, Bag. And Havoc Noah here at loser semifinals. It's going to be a little less explosive between these two. But it's going to be just as violent. After all, this is a domestic case now.
Very much so. And gets the bomber. And
yep. You ever think Bag can't catch a break tonight? He had to fight his training partner, his girl, and now he's got to fight his other girl?
yeah, and
Who was that Haruko bitch? It doesn't quite sound like that, but that's about the spirit of the matter.
yeah.
But yo, Bag starting off really clean, and Noah not able to close the gaps here. They trade. Pull him in. Another trade, but Bag is getting most of these hits. Oh my brother. Clinical. Oh my. Can Noah just get a clean hit? The answer is no. He tried a low profile with the 2K. Does not work out for him. Here comes the mix. Fuzzy Wuzzy? Oh, yeah. See, we're at that level now. It's like, nah. I'm going to let the threat of the Fuzzy do the work for me. Stroke! Combo for Noah. Yo, bro. OGG. Red Roman cancel. You had the round. You had the bar. You had me.
Bro, that is such a bad drop.
Noah's like, I can't believe I dropped that. How did I lose that round? It's like, I don't know. Why did your fucking Red Roman cancel? You built the bar. Look at that. Instant just blown false defense. That's the best defense in the state.
Yeah, no. Yeah, truth be told. No, Bigger Bag has been using those a lot to get out of a lot of sticky situations. Using it in matchups like Eno, Chip, honestly, will go a very long way.
Stroke, stroke, stroke. We're having him. Oh!
And gets thrown into the nasty.
All right. I see you, Noah. I see you. Noah. That was clean. That was gross. He finally spent some. Bro, what do you mean he had time to fight P? Oh, and he's trying to low profile, but Noah actually has like this falling timing to deal with it. It seems 2K to punish. That's such a beautiful OS for Bigger Bag. One of the things that makes this a weird matchup for Eno, right? Oh, say space, side swap. Thank you. Through the wall, honey.
And Bigger Bag gets positive bonus.
5K, what a check. Full combo as well as the Worldo is activated.
And the crowd is getting very hype over that round win.
Bigger Bag, he be someone that the people love to root for. Imagine cheering for an Axel.
Couldn't be me.
Couldn't be me either. But this is the state of affairs out here in Colorado. He's looking for burst. He goes for the Axel Bomber. Noah preemptively bursts. He guessed right. But Bag gets the next pickup. Noah has to get his way out. Stroke is going to cause him to combo. Knockdown. You see him pick that one. Dude, you did it again. Noah's like, you did it again. Bag's like, listen, I'm not going to stop. You're going to stop. I'm not stopping. You stop.
Yeah, and
oh, he tries to go through, but
I'll say that was the first instance Bigger Bag actually used 5P instead of 5K at the round start.
Instant block again. Bag just has these on lockdown. Burst is going to be forced. The dive. Plus frames for Noah. Here we go. He's still doing it. And there we go. Now he doesn't go for the JD follow-up. Oh my God, the whiff. Fortissimo.
Oh, no.
Brother in Christ. I feel like he dropped the input. All right, that's fine.
That for sure was a dropped input on the Fortissimo.
Like 100 bar meter too. Just Red Roman cancel, unstick him from the wall, stick him to the wall again, then Fortissimo. Like just guarantee it. Do everything in your power. Spend that cash, get that ass.
Yeah, and I'll say though, Noah's been kind of playing a little more afraid, it seems.
Yeah, he's still going for these jump dusts, but Bigger Bag just will not relent on these 2K checks. He drops his combo though, and that lets Noah try to escape the corner with a dive, but Bag holding position. Oh, yes, 5P, aha. Close slash is still catching. That shit was meaty inside his dome. And now we're seeing the evolution, right? Noah is like, all right, listen, if you're gonna press 2D, I'm just gonna jump in, and I'm gonna go into close slash and frame trap your ass.
Yeah, gets Rensen, and Noah's waiting for Bigger Bag to approach, trying to bait something out maybe.
Oh my God, he did the right thing! And he lost!
Oh,
You
no.
try to play the life lead against the zoner, then you let him play the zone in game.
Yeah, and now you've got no burst. You can't get any combos. That happens now.
Oh my God, the air-to-air for Bag. Noah presses a button on wake up, close slash. The bomber drops, and now it's Noah's mix-up in the corner. But Bag again with the instant blocks and the FD to push Noah out. The offense ends.
And this is such a bad situation for Noah to be in. You're at tournament, your tournament life point at this point.
And there it is, 3-0 for Bigger Bag.
Yeah, Noah's definitely not very happy about that, but I don't blame him. There was a lot of like drop stuff. I wonder if Noah was having nerves. Maybe I truthfully don't know.
Well, and some of it too, I think it comes down to just what Noah is practicing, right? Like the past few months, he hasn't entered Guilty Gear Strive because he's been focused on Street Fighter 6. And now he's come back for Street Fighter 6. For the money, he said. And then he placed 4th. We cut off our payouts at top 3 for this game, Noah. Get wrecked, nerd. If I just didn't drink his Gatorade, he would have won, let's be real. Anyways.
Yeah, no, if he just...
if I didn't drink his Gatorade, he would have had the electrolytes. That's it. I'm just teasing. So a couple of drops there from Havoc Noah. Bigger Bag just relying on the same option selects for the situation, so Noah just not able to really call that out enough times, arguably so. And now Bigger Bag secures himself top 3 position, and now he has to fight the man who sent him to losers in the first place in dominant fashion, mind you, Voltiyon.
Yeah, I didn't actually get to watch that set, unfortunately.
It's free. Sorry. I love my boy Bigger Bag, but it's Voltiyon, it's Chip versus Axel, and it's, yeah.
We'll see how Bigger Bag can clean it up. I will say he's been getting better throughout the night, at least that I've seen. He's been getting combos a little more consistent. He's been playing neutral a lot more consistently, feeling a little more comfortable in the environment again. But yeah, we'll have to see how Bigger Bag can do this.
Indeed, we will have to. Just checking, making sure that everything is Gucci. Playing on my PS5. It's been on for several hours today. All right, the fist bumps. And we are into a losers finals, my friends. Bigger Bag on the player 1 side, representing buttons on Wake Up, BOWU, under the sponsor tag. Voltiyon, sponsored by Bad Moon now, as well. So 2 sponsored players out here for our Guilty Gear Strive scene. Having it out. Let's see where this goes, my friends, as we get right into it for our losers final match.
And Burst is already gone, and I don't know if Voltiyon meant to do the shuriken there. I don't.
He usually does.
But regardless, Bigger Bag's back is already in the corner.
Right, and there we go, right? Like, okay, Bag, you like your instant blocking? Well, block a throw. Gamma Blade. Oh, he tries to throw there. He PRCs out.
Man, good
Losers
blocks
finals.
from Bag, though.
Here we go. To return. Voltiyon just content to chill. Gets an air-to-air, and now he's got the corner again. He's going to force Bigger Bag to block, but there we go. Bag finds a way out. What a delay burst by Volti.
Oh! What a run-up throw.
I learned this one from me boy Kai. What a block on the Alpha Blade, though. Only Bag blocked that.
Yeah, no,
Let's be
I
up
didn't.
front.
I didn't block it.
Everybody else in the state got hit by that Alpha Blade, not Bag.
Now, as you were saying, though, Bag has definitely got some of the best defense in the scene, if not the best. Truth be told, I'd probably say it is the best.
Yeah, it just sort of comes down to like the reward that he gets on hit, right? Like Axel, he's not an explosive character like you would see with Nago or like with Mei. So he's got to work a little harder to get some of those hits. He's got great routes and damage these days, but comparatively speaking, it's still like just, you know, on that average or lower end.
Yeah, he likes to try to get more of the chip hits and
6K.
Yeah, no. Yeah, there is so much pressure going on, and Bigger Bag is just blocking it all.
And the Shuriken for one last little touch as well, like securing some plus frames.
Man.
Well, what a jump, but he didn't go forward. He had the call out, but not the full execution. 2K2D is going to catch a counter hit there from Bag, trying to press something. It's only game one between these two, and actually this seems a lot closer than their first encounter. I wonder, like you said, Bag has sort of been leveling up throughout the night, and maybe that first set with Voltiyon was the warm-up set. He was able to execute the concepts against Haruko's chip, and now it's time to beat the dog himself.
Yeah, no, I will say, Voltiyon has just been kind of wilding out all night, and I kind of like that, I'm not going to lie. I like my... Like the players who are just willing to risk stuff all the time.
You know what's great about that too? He's not the kind of player that, you know, you look at him as a person, you're like, this guy's pretty respectful, pretty cool, you know, like I take it for like a footsies based guy, you know, like a guy who's trying to whip punish me in neutral. And then he plays this chip, and you're like, this man ran up full screen and DP'd me. What the fuck?
Yeah, no. Earlier he had done the one super with 2 bars, and he just flew all the way up to the Bigger Bag.
Yeah, we grabbed
Bigger
him.
Bag somehow blocked it.
Great, good times. And there we go, Voltiyon, just like that though. You're talking and singing Bag's praise, but it's Voltiyon. Secures game one. Bag's Mash is not going to win on that particular block string pressure. Seems like Voltiyon a little tighter than Haruko.
I'll say Bigger Bag using that burst there means he might not have burst if he does not secure this round.
Quite possibly so, but the one thing about burst is that it regenerates based on the number of hits that you take. And Chip, all of his stuff, it's multi-hits, so it's going to regenerate a little bit faster than some of the other characters that do singular, huge damage hits like Mei. So we'll see. He's almost got it halfway back this round. Whip punish? No. Oh! Bro, he really did double overhead, reset into a throw.
Yeah, and that's the second time he's done that this set. Nah,
dude.
Voltiyon does not seem to be holding any punches. And neither is Bag, but Bag, like, as we said, was like having to level up and everything, leveling up to the earlier version of Voltiyon. Voltiyon leveled up himself.
Yeah, right, like you said, going down to that loser side of the bracket, Voltiyon's almost more terrifying there. Just full combo here, we get a little Oki set, tick throw. I don't think I've seen anyone else besides Voltiyon throw Bigger Bag as much as Voltiyon has. And look at this, completely burst safe, just uses the super.
And quite possibly kills with it even.
He does, too squishy for a zoner. Voltiyon once again in complete control. Game one was just Voltiyon waking up once more. Took a sip of some Red Bull by the look of it, and now look at him cook. The king is back, baby.
Good call out on the jump there by Bigger Bag, but still is caught in this corner, cannot get out.
Oh, he tried a far slash, but the overhead Rekka actually catches his big damage. We go for a reset. Again, the throws, like, Bag jumps these, he techs these, but not against Voltiyon. Like right there, like, they're like, I took a throw and Voltiyon cooked me.
Oh yeah, no.
How does Bag know? Oh my god, chip privilege.
Yeah, no, that is
This
fair.
man did a block string, he was able to dash up and whip punish him on block. That's illegal.
Now, might be able to actually get to play. I'll say though, Bigger Bag almost seems afraid to like run the zoning game plan. Just keep Chip out. And to be fair, Chip, it's kind of hard to keep Chip out, but
Yeah, exactly, right? Like, I mean, you commit to like any button and Chip just closes half the screen, all of a sudden you're not zoning anymore, you're brawling.
yeah. And I'll say though, because
Oh my god, the 2S whiffed! Kill?
Yeah.
There it is, 3-0 victory.
I think Bigger Bag's like unwillingness to commit to a more zoning type of game plan may have cost him the game, because Volti is very comfortable in a scrappy situation. He is not afraid to just run up DPU. So playing in a scrappy type of brawl scenario, that is going to be heavily in Chip's favor already, and Volti specifically as a player, he will excel in that scenario tenfold. Trying to play neutral versus Volti would be a little more better, but it's also a rough matchup, and both players still play phenomenal regardless.
It's like no matter what he does, he's still losing. Like, it's a losing matchup. It's such a hard matchup that Axel has to find the right way to navigate and play through. And, I mean, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Bigger Bag takes 3rd place. He secured himself a few league points, though. We do have some of those on the line as well, so that does go into helping you qualify for the finals. But right now, it's coming down to this set tonight to decide our first auto qualifier for this set. On the winner side of the bracket, the only person to have beaten Voltiyon in a set tonight so far, Yiinja. Very scrappy set, explosive set, but I mean, by virtue of May, you know, pretty good matchup for her, one would argue.
Yeah, honestly, the more I ever think about this matchup for May, it is a very, very, very good matchup for May. May's got the big buttons, disjoints everywhere, Looney Tunes. Yeah, Chip has a DP, kind of can get out of it and can just keep running pressure, but May with her high guts can just keep taking hits a lot more than most characters, while Chip literally only needs 1 hit from the May. May needs 1 hit, that's it, and because of that major difference, I think this matchup is very rough.
It's volatile. Like, Voltiyon has to just play perfectly because his mistakes gets punished harder than he can punish Yiinja's mistakes. But again, to Yiinja's credit as well, we've talked about he's usually been a very impatient player on defense. He loves to press out. He loves to ask you, is this offense is real? And over time, the high-level players, they just, okay, against Yiinja, I just frame trap. But I've been trying to coach him, bro, you need to add defense. You need to add blocking. You need to understand how all of those things work here in our grand finals.
Yeah, and something else I'll say, Chip is a very mix-up oriented character, and the longer a set goes, the harder your mix-ups become to actually keep working.
Oh yeah, because you just get deeper and deeper into the rabbit hole. And so far, Voltiyon starting off strong here on this loser side run. He's gonna catch Yiinja at the ankles, blocks the overheads. Gamma Blade, and there you go. Yiinja try to contest, plus on block. Volti takes a frame trap. Round 1 over to him, pretty quick fashion.
That is a very big counter hit. Very good burst from Voltiyon, though. But even with that burst, Yiinja still has got his burst. Got a bar. Not Yiinja. Voltiyon decided wall break there. And we'll break wall with the super here. Now,
the JD. Voltiyon takes game 1 pretty convincingly now. Yiinja is also a player who warms up and adjusts to his opponent as well, so it's not uncommon for him to lose game 1, and then game 2, it can be something a little more one-sided in his favor. We will see if that is the case or if Voltiyon has the lockdown. So far, Voltiyon showing some classic Chip Gaming, but the first match of Yiinja's to work goes through.
Then Voltiyon is just not letting Yiinja get out. Yiinja's trying his best, using double jumps, using single jumps, and it's just constantly keeping Yiinja in.
There's that 6K, and Yiinja wiggles, right? We saw back earlier, if he ate those 6K overheads, he would still hold down block.
Oh, yeah.
But Yiinja, he's like, oh, overhead, I gotta get out of here. Nope, too late. You missed your chance.
Yeah, and I'll say, these first 3 rounds have been very convincing in Voltiyon's favor.
Yep, so far. Now Yiinja gets a little time to play offense. Doesn't play the Dolphin RPS correctly. They trade, and honestly, it kind of was working for Yiinja until Voltiyon got that 5P. There it is, right? The frame traps are back. Yiinja's wiggling again. Hard knockdown, gets for game. Back dash once more from Yiinja. YRC, though, relieve that pressure. Beta Blade baited. And the bro, I thought that was going to whiff for 2 seconds.
I honestly thought it was going to whiff too, but because that not whiffing.
Oh, this is massive for Yiinja. He's going to Red Roman. He's looking for Voltiyon to burst, but Voltiyon says, have it. Have the round. I'm going to keep my burst for next round. I made the mistake. That's my beat. Beautiful composure.
Yeah, honestly, that burst not getting, not whiffing in the one scenario cost Volti the round, but Volti is not even worried about it. Still running chip pressure, using command grab.
What a 16 though by Yiinja. He was ready for that one. He's getting the right call-outs on defense. And he airs with the 5H. Trying to keep this route as burst safe as he can, but Voltiyon finds the opportunity. Oh my god! He's close to that corner. Backdash, he tries to whiff punish, but Voltiyon is just on him like glue. There's no whiff punish though. He goes after, but you just stalls his air momentum. Voltiyon has spent 100 bar a meter. He's in chip out range, but the offense is in. The jump out by Yiinja, godlike!
Yeah, no, especially considering that Voltiyon's only done it twice in total within the last like 3 or 4 sets that he's played, and they were both in this set. Is insane.
Yiinja, I think he's just going to alternating through his defensive options, right? Like he's alternating between mashing, blocking, jumping, right? Kind of taking a bit of that strive guesswork game that you had to do on defense. Another beautiful 6P on the Rekka overhead. Voltiyon is being a little greedy with it. Beta Blade to check the offense. There it is, frame trapping the 6P now from Yiinja. Takes a round, through the wall we go. Excellent execution by Voltiyon. But now we play Dolphins. We got that E Honda in him.
Indeed. Now, that was a rather interesting preemptive 6P, I will say, but Voltiyon has been just kind of run up checking constantly. And that might be the entire reason why Voltiyon was doing it in the beginning, is just to make Yiinja start doing it more, get the counter hits, get the wall break here, and truth be told, you're probably in a scenario where you have to guess for game.
Yeah, right, and the heavy slash there from Voltiyon actually called the backdash from Yiinja, at least make him block. The Beta Blade completely whips. Yiinja gets a full pickup from this as well, and Voltiyon says enough of that. I got the positive bonus, I'm up the round, I want the game! Red Roman again, Yiinja respecting it. Voltiyon keeping this as burst safe as he can. And there it is finally. Yiinja just cojones are still. The Orca whips completely. The aerial hit from Voltiyon. Yiinja, he sent a bit of a Hail Mary there to try and get the round back. But I mean, you're down that much life. You got to get something back in there. And
yeah, and even truth be told, like that was a very good idea. Just like a slight execution error.
Yeah, timing. That was the big part. But again, like just beautiful timing on Yiinja's burst. There we go, the mashes are coming through now, right? Like Voltiyon, he's got a few throws off on Yiinja.
The Beta Blades are actually starting to come out now more in without the RC.
Right, and Yiinja content to hold until the overhead comes through. Full bombo here from Voltiyon, he's going to get the wall stick. Yiinja chooses to hold burst. Not want to mess with being burst baited anyway. Oh my gosh, the run-up attempt throw by Voltiyon. Yiinja gets some offense started. Playing a bit of Dolphin RPS at the moment.
All right, got to take the mix-up. YRC.
Oh, he tried to run so deep, and Voltiyon just butting out with buttons. Yiinja does the same.
Yeah, I believe Yiinja was trying to catch a backdash on Volti, since Volti does love his backdashes very, very much. Now that was a goofy hitbox to hit there, but...
Yeah, Looney Tunes.
Nah, it's SeaWorld.
Yiinja having to hold all this offense. He's able to jump out, but the just beautiful control by Voltiyon keeping Yiinja in this corner. That's a big hit, but unfortunately for Yiinja's sake, not really much else to come after that. He's mixing up the RPS options. Backdashes again with punish. That's the thing, right? Again, you slip up one instant and this chip is just on you.
Yeah, the chip is on you, and even in some scenarios get Rekka Super.
Yeah, Rekka Super. And that is a grand finals reset here, as Voltiyon sends Yiinja down into loser side with them.
Yeah, no, that's, as we were saying earlier, both going to character select, truthfully, a very, very good idea. Volti levels up more and more in losers, and now that Yiinja is in that same bracket with him, honestly, I'm very terrified to see what Voltiyon has cooked up, because, like I said before, he only did the command grab, what, 3 times?
About 3 or 4.
about 3 or 4 in this set, and then any other set previous to this, even in the winners finals, he did not do the command grab. He's not done the command grab at all during this entire top 8. And now he's doing it in this set alone, and it is...
He's digging deeper. He's breaking into more options, and that just adds on the mental stack that you have to keep up with in order to successfully defend against the menace that is Chip Zanoff. I'm going to do some calculations real quick for one of our 9 entrants. Cool.
Yeah, and Yiinja definitely starting to play a little more slow, trying not to like let him do whatever he wants.
But he's already spent the burst early. Voltiyon escapes, and all that risk gauge that Yiinja had cranked up, it's going to come through, and he's not looking for these overheads after the low Rekka, right? Gamma Blade, and we don't see him contesting the Gamma Blade calls either.
Yeah, no.
Big counter hit here for Yiinja.
He was doing it earlier in the set, but now it's like something changed. He's started to respect Voltiyon a lot more, and truth be told, if Yiinja can start like making a lot more riskier plays,
huge
like
5P. But the backdash from Voltiyon is actually able to escape. Another big counter hit, though. Yiinja might have the round for this. He stabilizes, he does. Again, you make that small mistake with Chip, and a character like Mei will just take that and more from you as punishment. They trade. Trying to establish each other's offense. Yiinja is trying to these up dolphins. I mean, Voltiyon is able to just meet them in time.
Yeah, and gets Voltiyon gets the super, gets hard knockdown, goes into pressure. Wonder if he's going to go into low this time. No, it just goes for meaty close slash.
Yiinja blocking everything so far, but there it is, Rekka overhead.
Yeah, that overhead that like you've been talking about, like
6K, and there it is, the lag, right? Oh, he hit me overhead, I got block high. Nah, it's too late, you lost your chance, block low now. Voltiyon answering back very cleanly. The burst almost available for Yiinja and Voltiyon. Suspended there. Bruh, he really hit Voltiyon in the clone, and burst still registered as a whiff.
Yeah, no, that's...
Doesn't matter in this particular case, but in his last round, he's not going to see it again. He's trying to up Dolphin here, but Voltiyon is just in time to meaty everything. The frame traps are working again. Yiinja is not finding that balance. The throws are in his head, and he wants to call them out, but Voltiyon's put them away for good.
Yeah, and there you go. Game 1 goes to Volti. What seemed like a very dominant, it was a 3-0 if I recall correctly, right?
Not on winner's side, no, it went all 5 games, if I remember right.
Did it go all 5?
Yeah, against Noah it was 3-0.
Oh, yeah. But even then, a very dominant set, and it's...
Like the thing I'm noticing here is just that Voltiyon's offense is like just being completely unchecked by Yiinja. Like he's not able to find the right options. Like in the previous set, what really won him those games were being able to weather some of the storm just long enough to make Voltiyon back off, reset to neutral, and then you got that hit as Mei that led to 70% damage.
Yeah, and Yiinja is playing insanely terrified, as you had just said. And it's showing here.
6P just blocked, bro.
And I'm sure those type of scenarios where Yiinja is pressing and Volti's ready for it is not helping that confidence get boosted.
Run up DDP, that is a man in full control. Had the reader, of course, to make it safe, but still going for the play in the first place. Now Yiinja trying to get this offense started. Voltiyon just content to hold. He's like, go ahead, throw me, I don't care. I am not wiggling. You do damage to me if I worry about your throw. Yiinja, look at that wrist gauge, already so cranked. That 6P did so much. BP baited. Yiinja's round to lose at this rate. Voltiyon's got the positioning. 2K, 2D, gonna catch Voltiyon moving. They trade, disadvantages for Yiinja.
Ooh. And still not hitting that.
Bruh, and Voltiyon not happy about that. He's like, nah, give me this. And there we go again, right? Yiinja is just not respecting the fact that, no, it's too late. You got hit by overhead. Just down back. Just down back.
Far slash hitting the Dolphin, and now you're at a 2-0 Voltiyon up. You being in winner side grand finals, and now you might lose the entire tournament. This is a very, very emotionally charged set. At least on the part of Yiinja, but that's Yiinja as a player. He's always a very emotional player.
Oh, 2K gets low crushed by 6K. He's trying to wiggle, but I think all of his habits have come out and they're just not being timed correctly. Big air-to-air from him, though. Bro, this... Bro. It's like from JS. And he's able to actually interrupt Voltiyon's attempt to whip punish. But there we go again. The frame traps are just working for Voltiyon. The defense is gone. I think Yiinja just out of any sort of fuel.
And now Voltiyon's on tournament point.
Man's at like, what, 6-0 right now? 5-0?
Yeah, he's at 5-0 right now. And this is a very scary situation to be in for Yiinja.
Trades, baits the DP. It's big for Yiinja. Having the patience to bait that against a player who's been running your fade like this for the past 2 sets.
Now this might be the momentum shift that...
No, but the backdash.
I feel like every time I start to talk and be like, yeah, this might be the moment that Yiinja can start.
But finally blocks the overhead, but there comes the throw now.
Yeah, Voltiyon is just there, ready.
He's there and he's ready. Gets the immediate wall stick. Positive bonus now for Voltiyon's side. Yiinja needs to find the clean hit. Close this round out. Whiff punish, no such thing. Oh, he tries. He has to burst. Alpha Blade into the throw to close the gap. That is it.
Classic.
Guilty Gear Classic. And Voltiyon maintains the winning streak, still undefeated in every single bracket locally that he has entered here for Guilty Gear Strive out here at Colorado, and is our first auto qualifier for the Guilty Gear Strive League and its finals out at Akizeme here in this October, my friends. So that is on the line, but Yiinja securing himself a little bit of a paycheck, as well as plenty of points to help him qualify as well for that event. So that will be that, and that is, I think, the end for us tonight here at Akihabara Arcade for the Mile High Burst Monthly. Thank fucking God.
Yeah, I'm sure you're very, very tired.
Thank you. Thank you. Akizeme, my friends, is what this is all for. Our Street Fighter 6 and our Guilty Gear Strive Leagues happening October 13th through October 15th right here for y'all. Check it out. We have our main game lineup right there listed for each and every one of you. Guilty Gear Strive and Street Fighter 6 will have an awesome day of finals on the 15th of October. Voltiyon and Havoc Noah for Strive and Street Fighter 6 respectively are our first qualified finalists for that league itself. It is going to be fantastic and awesome, and I cannot wait to be a part of that for each and every one of you. In the meantime, our next auto-qualifying event is going to be the Springs Monthly in 2 weeks' time. So if you're able to win that Springs Monthly, you will secure your own spot for that finals event, whether it be Street Fighter 6 or Guilty Gear Strive. So be on the lookout for that with our friends of Buttons On Wake Up here. Check them out. If you're in our Discord server, you will see their announcements. Get in their server as well, my friends. It's a great time to be a fighting game player. I am CD Mangaka, Caster TO, Dragon Ball FighterZ champion. Suck it! Ain't got no leak for that shit. That was me. I don't know. I want to pop off. I don't know, dude. All your behavior's maidenless. I'm not being mad. I wasn't mad. Jesus. Oh yeah, sure. Oh yeah, sure. When he yells, it's okay, but you know, nothing weird about that. Well, yeah, I'm glad I stole your Gatorade. Fuck you too. He didn't hear me. Either way, friends. Anything for you to say, Redeemer?
Oh, yeah.
Come
no,
on.
I'm very unused to this, truth be told. Yeah, no. Honestly, I'm very glad to have been able to cast with you. You're the GOAT, as always. I've got a lot of things that I can learn from you. Truth be told, I'm just happy. Redeemer, local resident from Wyoming, I guess.
You're mine. You're mine. Wyoming doesn't have shit on you.
No.
You're mine.
Wyoming, truthfully, doesn't have shit. But
Y'all need to go to Cheyenne and check out Ivan Moody of Five Finger Death Punch's fucking bar or whatever he opened up out there. The grand opening was yesterday. I'm dead ass.
Oh, yeah.
He had something open up out there. I'm like, why Cheyenne, bro? Why the fuck Cheyenne? Then again, I'm like, Five Finger Death Punch fans. I gotta know. Yeah, we're done. Kill it. Get me out of here. I'm time to cleaning up.